Over 10 years ago, Monty started working on the Green Railroad. There is no doubt that he is capable of handling any train, whether it be freight or passenger. In addition to that, Monty is not the kind of locomotive who will quit so easily if he finds himself in a bind. During the 10 years that had passed, it was evident that Monty was still enjoying his time working on the railroad. In light of that, this brings us to the present time. This year has been quite challenging for Monty, particularly when it comes to encountering various problems. These issues have seemed to sneak up on him unexpectedly, leaving him feeling overwhelmed. Whenever one problem arises, Monty knows it's time to pay a visit to the repair yard. These visits are not only time-consuming, but also require him to wait weeks or even a month before he's fully repaired. It seems like whenever he thinks he's out of the woods, another problem arises, sending him back to the repair yard once again. This constant cycle of issues and repairs is worrying not only for him, but also for those around him. Everyone is concerned as to how the ongoing visits to the repair yard may impact his mental state.
Well, Monty, it took a week, but you're fully repaired. Do you feel 100%?
I feel fine. Don't know about 100%, but let's be real. I'll be back here in a month, a couple of weeks, or maybe tomorrow.
That's putting it mildly.
So being realistic is a bad thing? This is my 16th time getting repaired this year, Bill. Do you know any other locomotive that has been running into trouble lately and needed to be fixed 16 times this year?
No, but I read on the internet last year that a Southern Pacific SD40 needed repairs 12 times. I'm sure in his mind he was starting to feel like this was an endless battle. However, he knew that he needed to remain positive and take on any challenges that came his way.
So how's he now?
Last time I checked, he's well.
Huh. I'm glad his year is going so well. Way different from mine.
No one can have a perfect year. Just look at 2020, the worst year for everyone by a long shot. Now, why don't you head out? Everyone will be glad to see you again.
Okay, but I guess I'll be seeing you again in a month or so.
Hey, stranger. Glad that you're back.
Yeah, but for how long? Each time I feel great, I feel lousy a few days afterwards. It's starting to feel like a pattern for me.
It may no longer be a pattern. Bill and his team have worked very hard over the past few years to try to get us back into operational order.
But what if there were to arise a time when we were involved in an accident so major and catastrophic that we could not recover from? What would we do then?
Why, it's obvious. Accept your dubious fate.
Wait, Clyde?
Yes, you sound surprised to see me.
This might be a shock to you, but... yeah, we all thought that you were sent back to England.
Why would you think that?
We never see you around, so we guess that you were sent away.
Shame that didn't happen.
I do actual work, I'll have you know.
You? Work?
That's news to me.
Oh, shut your traps. As I was saying, the next time you're in a grotesque accident, either A, give up, B, accept your fate, or C, my favorite, all of the above.
Oh, keep your advice. Sure, Monty is having some tough times. It doesn't mean it's over for him. He still has plenty of years ahead of him.
So that's it then. Staying in denial, are we? Fine, have it your way. Just don't be too upset when there's one less locomotive working on this railroad. which will be wonderful news for me and my comrades.
Man, he is infuriating. Really wish he was sent packing.
He's right about one thing. Any locomotive or vehicle that has been in a gruesome accident, that's it. It's the final chapter. They don't get another chance if they declared unrepairable.
There are a few lucky ones. Buster had the most spills than any other locomotive here, and he's still around.
He's right, you know. Ouch!
A few years back, Mark and I were involved in a nasty accident, and yet we're still here.
I suppose you're right. Clyde is being a scumbag as usual. However, I'm not sure how long it will be before my unexpected problems start surfacing.
Many rail fans were glad that Monty had returned and felt sorry for him due to the rough times that he was facing. But there was one person who was starting to question if Monty should remain operable. For a week, Monty pulled his trains flawlessly, and some rail fans were certain that Bill and his team put an end to his unexpected problems. Monty, however, remained a skeptic. One evening, Monty was getting ready to take the last freight train for the day and was unenthusiastic about it.
Well, Monty, do you feel like your old self?
Have you ever gotten that feeling that something will go wrong? That's what I'm feeling right now.
He was trying to convince me to take the freight train instead.
Nope. The only locomotive assigned to pull the freight train is Monty. I know this hasn't been an easy time for you, but you can never let your emotions get to you.
Can I be honest with you? With all these issues I've been having, it could be a sign that...
Certainly not, Monty. Your time on the railroad is far from over. It won't happen anyway, because I put a lot of faith in all of you. I would never give up on you. I mean, take a look at Valerie. Her early years were a walk in the park, but after her second chance, she's having the time of her life. Anyway, your train is ready for you, so you must be going, and so do I.
Big plans?
I wouldn't say that, just a meeting with Mr. Wowak.
Oh, not him. That man is a sour grape.
Now, I know he's not the easiest man to talk to, and even though he's not around, he knows what's happening on every single railroad, and he knows what can be improved or not.
I would think that he needs to find a different job.
You're not the only one, but he thinks he's doing a fine job. Each month, he picks a few railroad managers to talk to, and I'm one of the unlucky ones this month. I swear, walking in that boardroom, it's like below zero, and his icy stare makes things worse. And he wants everyone to look sharp for each meeting. I mean, come on! It's a meeting, not a fancy banquet. There's no doubt in my mind he's more obsessed looking spiffy for himself than everyone around him.
I hope you don't let him get to you.
After dealing with him over the years, I never do.
I bet he'll ask impertinent questions about me, right?
He'll probably will, but I'll be cool as a cucumber. Anywho, Monty, you've got a freight train to take, and I've got to look myself presentable for this exciting meeting. Oh, and Monty, remember, no matter what, you'll always be an enterprising locomotive.
He's right, you know.
Monty had his doubts. After the difficulties he had experienced over the past months, he did not feel enterprising at all. As Monty was backing down to his train, Clyde was waiting for him.
You know, I'm quite disappointed.
Okay, I guess I have to ask. Why?
You're taking freight instead of passengers. If you were taking passengers and another problem arose, then I will come to the rescue and everyone will see that buses are much more efficient. And all the faith and respect you've gained will be lost. Efficiency is key, after all.
Glad to disappoint you. Now, would you get out of here?
Oh, what's the matter? Did I hit a nerve?
You have to be the most repulsive bus ever.
Oh, thank you, I try. There are a lot more buses like myself. If I'm lucky, some of them might transfer here, and it will be the final nail in the coffin for you all.
I heard your pleasant chat with Clyde. He's a real piece of work.
That's Clyde for you. His attitude is enough to scare his passengers away.
More passengers for us and less for him then.
True words were never spoken.
You got an easy run ahead of you. Taking 4 freight cars downtown. No sweat, right?
Yeah, it will be a piece of cake. Unless something would have happened to me.
Poor guy.
Let's see, I've talked to Mr. Bad, Miss Pauling, and Mr. Hale. Now who's next? Ah, yes, Mr. Red. Michelle, tell Mr. Red I'm ready for him.
Afternoon, Mr. Wallach.
Mr. Red, it's been a while.
Yes. The last time we saw each other was 7 months ago.
Nice to know you're keeping track. Now, about your railroad and locomotives.
Ah, yes. All I can say is things are going superb. Each of my locomotives are devoted to their work. If they're faced with a challenge, they'll be able to conquer it. Maybe not the first time, but they'll find a way to beat it.
Yes, though I think that superbly is a bit of an exaggeration.
What do you mean?
We need to talk about the elephant in the room. It has come to my attention that Monty needed repairs 16 times this year.
Yes, this hasn't been the easiest time for him.
I'll be frank, 16 visits to the repair yard within a year is a bit of an inconvenience, don't you think? Do you think retirement is calling his name?
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Wallach. Don't you think that was a bit harsh?
Honesty can be painful.
When I look at Monty, I see him as a great steam locomotive. There are plenty of years ahead of him.
I can see your point, but what if there's a time when he can no longer pick up the pace?
He is a well-built locomotive. I seriously doubt he'll lose his strength. If only you can see him in action, he's very persevering.
Perhaps I should stop by.
Oh, right. You should. Of course. It doesn't have to be soon. I know you're a busy man and... I'm sorry about this.
It's fine. We are done anyway. You may go. And I will see you and Monty real soon.
Right. See you then.
Just one left. Michelle, tell Mr. Kovacs that I am ready for him.
Bill?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, I just finished my meeting. What's up?
Guess who broke down is at the repair yard for the 17th time this year.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, luckily Aaron and Cody were nearby. Cody took his training there and brought him back to the shops.
How long will the repairs take this time?
We're looking about a week.
I'll stop by in a couple of hours to see how he's doing. Hi, Monty.
17 times! 17 times this has happened to me! I'm not sure if I can bear with this much longer.
Take a breath and hang in there. Bill will do his best to repair you. I'll see you in a week.
A week passed, and Monty was fully repaired once again. He was in no mood to talk with anyone. His anxiety level was as high as Mount Everest.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Save it. I don't want to hear it.
Whoa, hey, no need for that.
What do you want me to do? I have a right to be upset.
Monty, please, calm down.
For months, I've been either suffering in pain or feeling sick in the boiler, and here you are right now. The best you could say to me is calm down?
Sounds like trouble.
Time for me to put an end to it.
All I'm saying is that you're still ambitious.
Don't patronize me!
I wasn't! I was only speaking the truth!
What?
The truth? Is that what you want? Here it is. This will continue for years to come. I will feel great. I will break down, and I'll get repaired. I will feel great. I will break down, and I'll get repaired. And it will go on and on and on. And stop the world! I want to get on!
We need to talk privately. Now, you start off.
I'm fed up. In the beginning, I started to think it's part of everyday life. That's when I started to become more concerned after my 6th breakdown. I'm just like, what's going on? What's happening to me? Am I falling apart? I've overheard some passengers saying my unexpected problems are little things. For little things that impacted my life, big time. I'm starting to feel like I've become a burden to everyone.
Monty, listen to me. You are not a burden. Everyone has their struggles. You, me, Christina, Albert, even Joe.
If I may, sir, I have a solution to put a stop to this mess.
Go ahead.
I could be put on display permanently.
No.
But sir...
I said no! I got a better plan. When I was looking for a new steam locomotive, and when I saw you in action on the Canadian National, only 3 words came to mind. That's the one. We get knocked down, but we have to get up and press on. So, do you want to hear my plan?
I guess.
Instead of pulling freight and passenger trains, you can assist Mark, Bruce, and Jack with switching duties. Just to ease your anxiety level. And when I know you are ready for passenger and freight work again. So, what do you say?
What have I got to lose?
Alright. You will start first thing tomorrow morning.
The next morning, Monty was serviced and ready to start his long day of switching. even though he wasn't exactly thrilled about it.
I heard about your meltdown yesterday. I wish I could have witnessed such a spectacle. It would have been quite entertaining. And now you're stuck doing odd jobs. What a fall from grace, eh?
Oh, spare me your insults. Hey, have you seen Jack?
He's around here somewhere, but he's still shaken up from yesterday.
First chance that I see him, I'll apologize.
He told me that he wants to give you some space, so that's gonna be tricky.
I don't want him to ignore me for the upcoming years. I shouldn't have lashed out on him.
You couldn't control it. You're not the only one who took their anger out on someone.
It's up to me to patch things up. Just hope he'll understand. Oh, there you are! No, wait! Please! Just give me a few minutes of your time to... hear me out.
Two minutes. Go.
I shouldn't have lashed out at you. I was frustrated, stressed, and couldn't take it anymore. There is no excuse for that. But just put yourself in my position. Numerous times to be repaired, heckling from Clyde. What would you do then?
I guess I would have done the same thing.
So, water under the bridge?
Absolutely.
Glad you two patched things up.
It wasn't the first time I was trapped in a heated argument. Well, this time will be the last. Don't want this to be a habit for me.
At least this argument didn't go on for months.
After a few days, Monty thought his new temporary position was very dull. Within a week, however, he was starting to think it was tolerable. Plus, no problems had occurred, so he felt really relaxed. Until...
Oh, come on! No! Things were going so well, too!
Ha ha! History has been made. Off the repair yard with you for the 18th time this year. Ha ha!
Maybe not. Your tender is derailed, but you're still on the tracks. If your tender is still in good shape, you can carry on with your work.
Oh, you just had to ruin my moment of glory.
It didn't take too long to re-rail Monty's tender. It was carefully examined, and thankfully there was no damage at all.
So, what was that you were saying, Clyde?
Killjoy.
A word of advice? Keep your trap shut.
So, that's how it is. That's how it's going to be, is it? That's the way in which things are. That be how it will, is it? Will it be how that is? Huh? That be the way in which things be the way they are. So. Well, have it your way. Luck won't be on your side next time. I will find a way to bring you down by any means necessary.
Day by day, Monty was slowly regaining his confidence. There were no mishaps, no difficulties. He was starting to feel his old self again.
How are you feeling today, Monty?
Well, better than the previous days.
That's a start. I was worried with all the problems you were having, you would become Charlie 2.0.
Oh god, don't remind me of him.
Hey, off-topic question. Are you sure you two aren't related?
Positive. I will admit, the fact that we're both Canadian national mogul with the same number is pretty weird.
Well, Monty, I believe it is time to take you off switching duties and put you back on passenger and freight work.
Oh, perhaps we should give it a few more days?
Well, the reason why I'm doing this is that Mr. Wolak has found some time away from his busy schedule, and he wants to see you in action tomorrow.
Are you serious?
Afraid so. I did offer some other day he could stop by, but he was insistent on tomorrow. Just to let you know, I still have faith in you.
You know, after a few days of switching duty, I think you got this.
Monty wasn't sure what to think. It felt like the confidence that he was regaining was slipping away and his doubts were returning. It was cloudy, damp, and misty the following day. Monty backed down to his train and hoped for the best.
So, are you still at war with yourself?
Yeah, I want to be optimistic, but I'm worried that I'll let everyone down and make a fool out of myself. These days, not many people have faith in me.
It's just one person. And today, you have a chance to prove him wrong.
What if he says negative things about me again?
You shouldn't care what he thinks of you. Besides, he isn't that popular now, is he? Well, break a leg.
Yeah, break a leg. Hope nothing breaks inside of me this time. Great start there. That's more like it. Easy, easy.
Where are those unexpected problems when you really need them? I suppose it's up to me to throw him off his game. But how? A bit obvious, but I'll work with what I got. Come on, you stupid tree! Timber! Timber, I say!
Oh, for crying out loud. Clyde, when will you call it quits?
You should have heeded my advice. Your glory days are through. You are nothing.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
Someone call Paul Bunyan because this tree is going down.
Ha! In your face, Clyde.
Oh, come on. I was so close.
I heard about your run. Great work, Monty. Mr. Wallach approached me this afternoon.
Really? What did he have to say?
Well, he said he barely gets surprised very often, and today was one of those times. Despite the earlier slip-ups and that chaotic double-decker bus trying to cause trouble, you shot off like a bullet and arrived at your destination. You are and have been an enterprising locomotive, and I quote, "There are plenty of good years ahead of him."
Well then, I'm glad I had my chance to shine.
At long last, Monty had his confidence back. The months passed for Monty, and not a single problem arose. As for Clyde, well, he finally got what he deserved.
Hey, look! It's Clyde! The useless double-decker bus!
Oh, that won't do. He's breaking the main rule here. Efficiency is key after all.
Oh, button it. Where is that blasted tow truck?
Oh, the tow truck isn't coming.
Come again?
Someone else is gonna take you away. Oh, here he comes now.
You're joking.
Ready for your private ride?
I loathe you.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, just roll the credits.